welcome back to Bhavna's Kitchen and Living. Let me know if you guys can hear me. It's been a while. I haven't posted any gardening video this year. The reason is that I don't have much growing this year in my garden. But today I thought of sharing about one particular plant which I totally love. It is Tulsi, known as holy basil. It's a very beneficial plant that each and every household should have it, especially in the pandemic time like this. It's very helpful. We all know that Tulsi has so many um, medicinal properties as well, and it is very what should I say? It's very powerful. I don't know. I don't have much words to explain, but you can just search for it. There are several benefits of Tulsi, which is holy basil. So I have so many in my garden, and today I thought of sharing with you all how to grow so many Tulsi plants in indoor or outdoor. So you have to start with the seeds, or you can buy the plant. So that's how you start, and I started planting this plant years ago, so it keeps on growing now on its own. So I'm going to show you how they keep on growing on their own. So first, let me show you how Tulsi looks like. For those who don't know, most Indians, all Indians actually know what Tulsi is. All kinds of herbs have like so many health benefits, and to me personally, I also feel that they also kind of wake up our senses, like like it alerts our senses. They are so powerful. So let's start with the plant. Here I have my neighbor coming to give me some vegetables. Saitaba, you are on a video. Thank you. पकड़ा है मच्छी. Yeah, okay. Um, so here I have Tulsi. Now there are couple of kinds of. I mean, I have two kinds. This is called Ram Tulsi. It has different leaves than Krishna Tulsi. So this is here I have Krishna Tulsi. Krishna Tulsi have leaves like this, and Ram Tulsi has like long leaves like this. And I'm not sure if in other countries they have a similar herbs, which I assume they do. So here I have another plant. Outside I have so many. And why do I have so many? Because I want them in my everyday chai every morning. I use leaves in my chai to get all the benefits of tulsi. So now let's start with how to grow so many of them. Okay, so once you have the plant, as you can see, there are a lot of seeds on this plant. Not all plants have seeds yet, as you can see. Most of them has, but not all of them. Now this one, I wait until they changes the color. As you can see, they are like green right now. These are basically the seeds, which you're supposed to take them out if you want to grow your plant really well. But when it's almost end of the season, I just don't pick them. I keep them on the plant until they are ready to harvest to use for next year. So as you can see, this one is green. So let me show you here. So what I do is normally I just pick them. So just pinch them. This is how they look like. I hope you guys can see. I know the camera might be shaking a lot. So if you can't get the, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it from my one hand. Okay, got it. All right, so as you can see, we have the seeds. So once you pick them, just throw them in the same pot. So the next year, they will just grow on its own. These are rich gourd that my neighbor just gave me, as you saw on the video. Okay, so this is how you do. you don't need to bury or you don't need to do anything. Just keep picking and keep throwing into the pot that you want to grow them. um, I mean, when the new season start, I change the soil a little bit. I actually don't change, but I add more soil to it, and new soil to it, so they help to grow the plant really well. Now when it's um, time to take care of this plant, it doesn't require much care. All it needs is 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. So as you can see, I have kept them in a place where they get enough sunlight. So 6 to 8 hours is good enough. And then as far as growing them nice and green, you can feed fertilizer. And to me personally, I always use cow manure, as you guys know. So the same in all herbs, actually, I use cow manure. So I'm going to show you, because a lot of time, many of you have been asking, where do I get cow manure? Now, I don't have cow, barn, anything in my a yard, right? So obviously I buy from Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever, any nursery even might be carrying them. So all you have to do is just go there and ask for cow manure. So let me take you to into my garden here. Here I have the cow manure. It's a cow manure, and the bag is like this. So basically cows poop, right? And it's very, very healthy for the plants. So and when it comes to watering, Tulsi plant smells so good. I told you earlier that all kinds of herbs, they have that aroma that wake up all your senses. So every morning I practice yoga here in my porch, where I just shake the plant a little bit, or just touch it, and you start smelling. I mean, you get the amazing aroma of it, and it kind of wakes up my senses really well. So um, I really love to have all kinds of herbs. As you can see, I have the whole line of herbs in my porch here. It's super hot right now. I mean, it's just around, I don't know, 10 o'clock or whatever, I don't know, 10:30. It's already 92 today we have in Florida here. Quite hot. So as you can see, I'm already sweating, and I forgot to bring napkin. But anyway, that's okay. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask under the comment section, and I will try my best to give you all the answers. Um, so let me show you again, like what my mother-in-law actually does. I mean, look at this plant. She has thrown so many seeds in this just one container. And a lot of time, the seeds will fly away, and beautiful, as you can see, like beautiful sky, right? Look at that. Let me show you the other way. I love, sometimes, you just look at the sky. It's very helpful, like um, it kind of reminds you that this universe is kind of uh, you know there's no limit to anything. If you are sad on any day, or if you are struggling with something, just look at the sky, and you will it will give you some kind of energy. It's just, that's what I just feel like. Okay, so where we were, before I forget. So yeah, as you can see, so many seeds in there, right? And yeah, so what I was saying, that a lot of time, the seeds fly away during, like, with the wind, right? And so it may grow even in some other places as well. So when those plants grow in some other areas where you don't want, you can, once they grow like about 6 or 8 inches, you can just take them out and place them into the pot where you want to grow them. So there are so many ways that you can grow so many tulsi plants easily. Once you have at least one plant. So you have to have plant or the seeds. You can easily get seeds nowadays, even on Amazon. I don't know like how good they are, but they're worth trying, because as I said, this plant has so many medicinal property, healing properties. So it's good to have at least one plant in your porch or indoor. If you have a extreme weather condition, like if you are living in the north where it snows a lot, you can grow indoor. So this was about growing a lot of tulsi plant, and taking care of tulsi plant. Yeah, as I mentioned, there is nothing much to do once you have the plant grown really well. All you do is feed cow manure, water only when you see it dry, because tulsi does really well in a well drained soil. So make sure that you do not overwater them, just water when you so the ideal way to do is like in India, they just sprinkle little bit of water every day, because they do puja, which is like a ritual, right? So then just to make sure that it we don't over water, it just every day little water is poured on tulsi during that ritual. So I hope I made this easier for you to grow your tulsi plant and taking care of it. um, I will see you soon with another gardening tip or gardening video. Till then, bye. See you soon.